happened there? That was interesting. Let's hope that doesn't carry on for the rest of the session. How are we doing, folks? Let's see if I'm live. So far, so good. Not a major delay as it is at the moment. Equipment wise, you know, the standard stuff. If you want a map, put a map down for yourself. You can have a weight for some of it, and body weight is perfectly fine too. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an opportunity to throw some moves at me if you want to, and I can slot them in to the different segments of today's session. So if you want to get in there and volunteer some of your favourite abdominal exercises, throw them in there now for the first, 5 minutes before we kick off, and we can do something with those. If not, I'll roll with how I'm going to roll today. But bit of choice, bit of option. If you want to get yourself involved, throw in some core-related moves for me, and let's see what we can do with them. I've got 4 of you at the moment. Who's in? Who have I got watching? Oh, Sarah's watching. How you doing, Sarah? Keith. Lovely stuff. Guys, have you got any particularly favourite core-related moves that you'd like to see incorporated? Hi, Keith. And Dave. Because by all means, you know, I've got 1,000,001 up my sleeve, but if there are specific ones that you really kind of feel that they work massively for you, I know you're probably thinking I don't really want to do those ones, but let me know and we can include them in there. How you doing, Claire? I think we've all figured out what my favourite core-related move is. Love a plank. So don't you fret, I will include some planks at some point. But if you want to get stuck in, come on, throw some ideas out. What do we like? Are we into our Russian twists? Do we like crunches? Are we more into reverse curls? What is it? Like I say, I've got 1,000,001 different ones I can go for. Good, that's good to hear. Ramina's in. How's Ramina doing? Not a bad start to the morning. Now we know that abdominal training is pretty tough. Are we finding it's a little bit easier these days if you're being a bit more consistent with it and not getting the same amount of fatigue or DOMS that you may have experienced originally? Not very chatty this morning, folks. Come on, I'm giving you the opportunity to give me some moves that you actually look forward to doing, and nobody's taking me up on the offer. Not unless you're writing up session plans for me, you're going to chuck a whole lot at me. You've just been cycling, well done. Not liking crunches, but you like twists. Okay, that's good to know. I have got a kind of play and pause thing that I want to have a go at as well. So you guys are going to be my live guinea pigs. Remember, when you hit fatigue, try and push through a little bit more if you can, and then take the recovery as and when you need it. It is, oh, you're training outside, that's a good place to train. Make sure you've got a bit of the sun cream on and you've got a tad of shade, but it is roasting out there. We'll start off easing into it, a nice easy Tabata. So we'll be doing some movement and then we'll have an active recovery. So we'll be training non-stop for 4 minutes, but active recoveries, which means we're going to be in holding positions. So that's the route and direction I want to go down today. If you want to take the recoveries instead of holding a position and just literally sitting it out and stretching off the abs, then by all means you can take the recoveries as genuine recovery blocks. But during the 4 minutes of the Tabata, 20 seconds of one particular move, 10 seconds active recovery, then that's what we're going to go for. You can take those 10 seconds as a full-on recovery rather than an active recovery. You love anything obliques apart from Russian twists. Andy's in the house as well. This is good. Got a proper Sunday morning crew coming together now, haven't we? Just going to chuck the music on, just give it a quick old start. If you want to, by all means, drop a few bits and pieces in whilst we're going through it. then by all means go for it. We will start, sorry guys, you know it's going to be something plank related because it is one of my favourites, but your active recovery will be a plank hold, but you'll be doing movement for the other 20 seconds. So here's my music. Are we good to give it a whirl? So all I want you to do, just get prepared. So if you get into a standard plank position on your knees or your toes, I'm going to hit the stop clock, and then all I want you to do is you're going to go for diagonal, slow mountain climbers. Get ready to go in 3, 2, 1. So slow diagonal mountain climbers. Taking your knee to your opposite elbow, remaining with your shoulders directly over your wrists, and try not to get too much twist on the body. Good job guys. So whole plank, you've got 10 seconds. Your opportunity is to drop out at this point and then come back in 5 seconds. Next one, we're going to take our knee to outside the elbow. So knee to outside elbow, knee to outside elbow. So try and get as much movement as you can. Really get the big old squeeze as you bring that knee through, and remain as tight as you possibly can in the glutes and the core. 10-second recovery. So take the breather again, drop out if you need to. We're going to triple pulse diagonal knee. So diagonal knee and then back through. So take your knee inside to the opposite elbow and triple pulse. How's that feeling? I can already feel my top of my core firing. Right, hold the plank 10 seconds. So all you're going to do now is you're going to take your knee wide to outside elbow, and again triple pulse to the outside. Our skill is watching. You ready? Go. So 3, 2, 1, outside elbow. 3, 2, 1, and then back. You should be feeling that running down the side. So we're hitting our obliques, touching this one. Looking good guys. Right, take the recovery. You're halfway through this round. So we're going to go back to the slows again. So slow diagonal mountain climber. Slow. Get the control. Making sure your hips aren't dipping. Remember, it is a challenge, but if you need to drop, then drop. Right, take the recovery. This time slow, you're going to take your knee to outside elbow, slow and controlled movements. You're ready to pick back up in 3, 2, slow. So slow to outside elbow, slow again. Now I'm trying my hardest not to have any rotation through my body. I'm trying to keep my hips square to the floor. Right, take the recovery team. You're back to your triple knee diagonal mountain climber. Almost there, ready? Go, triple knee diagonal mountain climber. Last minute, and then you're going to get your recovery. How's that feeling? You're really starting to hit it now? Oh no, I am. 5 seconds, and we get our 10 second, either shake out or hold. So hold it or shake it out. Then you're going to take your knee wide outside elbow, triple pulse. Then we've got a plank hold, and we're done for the first 4 minutes. Ready? Go. So knee to outside elbow. Keeping everything nice and tight and aligned. 10 more seconds. Come on, can you finish it off? Right, hold the plank 10 seconds, then 4 minutes of core plank base training done. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, recover. Drop if you need to. Take the child's pose to stretch it off. Good job, guys. Nice big block of work. Done. So you're going to get, oh, I don't know what happened there, a good generous 30 seconds of recovery. And then we're going to go into some oblique movements, a bit more, really hit those obliques hard. So all I want you to do, Side crunch extensions in 5 seconds. Your option is to leave your bottom leg down, or you can go for both legs up. Ready? We're going to go for 30 seconds of training on the one side, and then a quick roll, and 30 seconds of training on the opposite side. So I really want to hit the obliques nice and hard. Another solid block coming your way. Try and crunch that shoulder to meet your knees. Really feel it pinching here. Right, you've got 3 seconds, get ready to roll. Change sides. So crunch and extend. Now try not to use that base arm to lift yourself up. You're training your core. So I've got my palm to my ceiling on that side, so I'm not tempted to use it to get me back up. Now team, in 10 seconds, we're going to go back to the other side, but we've got side plank pulses. Ready? So flip back over, get into a side plank position, and pulse your hips towards your ceiling. Try and keep the hips and everything square to the front. You can raise your arm if you want to, whatever's most comfortable for you, and make sure your elbow is stacked underneath your shoulder. Don't let that hip drop too far below that baseline. So a nice straight spine, which we're lifting, and then going back to neutral. Get ready to flip and change sides. 3, 2, change sides. Straight into it. So smashing your obliques. That's the goal. 15 seconds. Then we're going to go back into the side crunch extensions. Back to the original side. Okay, so we should be alternating. This is all about sculpting the lower part. So we're cutting in. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Flip over. Crunch and extend. Crunch and extend. You got it. Now you are halfway through this oblique focused block. So if you're not feeling it, what can you do to feel it? Can you get both legs up? Can you crunch a little bit higher? Or is it doing the job? Ready? Roll over. So crunch and extend. Crunch and extend. Now I'm trying my best to get my chest a little bit higher to try and reach my knees. That's really going to get the full-on crunch at this part. Feeling that? You've got 5 seconds, then you're going to go back into the side plank, and we got pulses. Ready? Reset. Side plank pulses. Again, if you're getting tired, don't worry about it, you should be. Try and take the option first to drop the bottom knee, or just hold plank and no need to crunch. Do what you've got to do to keep in it. 5 more seconds and we're changing sides. This will be your last 30 seconds in this block. Ready? Flip. How are we feeling about that one, guys? Foil, right? Yeah. Right. Come on, you're almost there. 10 seconds, and then you're going to get that very generous 30-second recovery. 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. Well done. So we're going to go back to more like your Tabata style training next. You can take the 10 seconds as an active recovery, or you can stay in a crunch position and hold it. Okay, so we've got 20 seconds of continuous crunches, so lifting the shoulders off the floor and pulsing for our heels. And then you'll get a 10-second either hold in the crunch, or you'll get a 10-second recovery. I will leave it up to you. You ready for it? In 3, 2, 1, crunch. So we've got a 20 seconds of crunching and a 10-second hold, where I'm going to challenge you to try and sit in a seat crunch position. So get ready. in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Can you hold the C crunch position? If you want to extend your legs and your arms, you can, but make sure your shoulders are off the floor and your feet off the floor, or one or the other. Feet down, change it into full range sit-ups. Change it into full range sit-ups. Slow and controlled, so don't throw yourself up. Use the power in the core to lift and lower. Again, your hold position, get ready to hold it. You can hold it like this if you wish, or you can hold it with longer levers. You do what you've got to do to keep in the game, or feet down, chill out. Get ready to pulse, go. So feet down, shoulders off the floor, pulse. Second block. 4 blocks in total, team. You've got 10 seconds and you're going to have your hold back into play. 3, 2, 1. So you choose whichever hold you want to. 5 seconds and feet go down, full range sit-ups. In 3, 2, full range. So sit all the way up and lie down and do it again. There we are. Good job, guys. Keep moving. Get ready for the hold position, and then we're hitting the third block. Ready? Hold that position. So lean back into it. I've got my feet off the floor to make it a little bit more challenging. Entirely up to you what you take the 10 seconds of. Ready? Feet down, crunch. So little pulses. Keep my chin to chest, and I'm really reaching through my fingertips to get as much length as I possibly can, as much of the crunch as I can as well. Get ready to choose your hold or your recovery. Hold or recover. 3, 2, feet down, full range sit-ups. That is vile. Come on, you got it. 10 seconds, team. And then we've got 1 more minute of training before you get again. 30 seconds to chill out. Ready? Hold. You ready to crunch? These are vile. Go. Crunch. Those were the best days of my life. So, last lot of crunches, that's the good news for now. Right, you ready? Hold. Oh, that really is challenging now, isn't it? 3, 2, 1, full range. All the way up. That is getting even harder to sit up now. Look at me. Whew. Come on, team. You got 10 seconds. And then we've got our last hold. You ready? Hold it. 10 seconds, then your recovery's coming. 3, 2, 1, recover. Right, here's how we're going to play it next. Take the recovery time. We've got penguins, so side to side, shoulders off the floor, followed by Russian twists. Sorry, don't like them either, but they're going to get us. Ready? Feet under, and then literally side to side movements. Side to side movements. Chin tucked in, and again I'm trying to get as much twist as I possibly can. That means I'm reaching for my toes as far as I possibly can. We've got 10 more seconds and then the Russian twists are coming. And you can tell me what's worse. Ready? Sit up, Russian twist. Either feet off the floor or feet down. Entirely up to you. If you want to go weighted, this is a move that you're okay to put a weight in. If you haven't got a weight and you want to savour it a little bit more, slow the twist time down. So slow it down Don't use momentum to move from side to side, and make sure you're sitting back into it. Right, you ready to go back into the penguins? Penguins, go! So a chance to relax your back off a little bit, but you should still be feeling it running all the way up the side of your torso. 15 seconds, guys, and then the twists are back. 5 seconds. Ready? Twist. I think I hate Russian twists more. Come on, this one's going to take us to halfway. Remember the option, you can pop your feet down. 10 seconds, and then penguins back. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Come on, third round, third round. Ooh. Are you still with me, guys? Come on. 10 more seconds and the twists. You've still got those shoulders off the floor. Or are you fighting right now? 3, 2, Russian twists. Now look in the direction that you're twisting. Wherever your head goes, your body will follow. So if you're looking, shoulders are going to come with you. It's going to give you more twist. And the more twist, the deeper into those obliques you're going to hit. 10 seconds. Then we're in our final minute. 3, 2, here we go. Russian penguins, not Russian penguins, although I'm sure Russia have got some penguins. 20 seconds to go, guys. It's relentless training today, isn't it? 4-minute blocks with only 30-second recovery. Ooh. Right, you've got 5 seconds and the twists are coming. 3, 2, Russian twists. Come on, turn the torso. Finish it. I know it's vile. 15 seconds. You're really working for these last lot. Come on, team. Oh, that is vile. 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. Take the stretch off if you need it, so just lie down. 30 seconds, and we're going to go back into some plank work. That is a vile. Ready for it? No, whether I am. So your plank work, here's what we're going to do. Again, you can take the 10 seconds of recovery either active or you can just drop out. So to start with, feet go wide, Russian twist. So slow Russian twist. Make sure your hips don't dip too low, and make sure your butt's not too high in the air, so a nice flat back. Now we've got 5 seconds. Again, your option is to either hold plank or drop out. So take the 10 seconds. Your next move are going to be plank tap outs with your feet. So you're going to step in and then step out. So I'm going to stay wide. I'm going to go narrow, wide, narrow, wide. So narrow, wide, narrow, wide. This one's going to cause a bigger fight because your hips are going to want to dip when that foot comes in to a narrow position. So make sure you're really tensing everything. Take the recovery. 10 seconds, again, you choose. Slow tap outs coming your way again, guys. In 3, 2, slow tap out. Slow tap. Chance to get the breathing back under control. Everything's got a fire, because we're going from 4 points of contact to the floor to 3 points. Take the recovery. 10 seconds, then you've got your wide to narrow tap outs, tap ins. Tense as hard as you can. You ready? Go. So in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And what I'm looking for is I'm trying to look that I'm not compromising, that my hips are dropping, and also my butt's not in the air. So brace. Take the recovery. Take the recovery, we're halfway. You ready for it? Oh, this is brutal. Go for taps, so plank, salutes. Slow movements. Now your hips, ideally, shouldn't drop and dip. Everything should stay square to the floor. It's not about how fast you go through these movements, it's about the control you have. Whole plank. Whole plank. Things are starting to shake now. Ready for the tapping out? Go. So in, out, in, out. If you want to shake it all about, you go for it. You got 10 more seconds, and then we'll have our last minute of work coming before another recovery. 3, 2, recover. Hold it. Come on, come on, come on. We've got this. Oh, ready for salutes? Go. So slow and controlled salutes. Slow, controlled salutes. Oh. You've got 10 seconds, and then that will be your last lot of salutes, guys. So just fight it. Fight it for as hard as you can. Right, take the 10 seconds, either hold or drop, or the last lot of tap outs come in, and then last 10 seconds of plank, and that's another 4 minutes done. Ready? Go. So in, out, in, out. Consistency, come on. Fight for the last few seconds. You've got 5 seconds to tap out, and then 10-second hold. Hold. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it. Well done. Good job, guys. So, again, you've got 30 seconds to rest. So 30 seconds to rest, and then we're going to sit up and punch. So stand in sit-up position, feet on the floor. You're going to crunch up and punch, and then we'll change it to 30-30 round 4 times. So another 4 minutes. Ready for it? Go. So sit up, jab, jab, back down. Sit up, jab, jab, and on the jabs, a little bit of rotation. Little bit of rotation. Come on, you got this. Keep going, team. Now, in 10 seconds, we're going to go for C crunch extensions. So C crunch extensions. Get ready for it. Ready? Go. So you're going to crunch and then extend. Crunch and then extend. Really tuck the knees in. All the way to the chest if you can, and bring that chest up to meet the knees. Trying to meet the top and the lower part of your abs with this one move. Remember your option, you can drop your feet if you need to. Get ready to sit up and punch, go. So sit up, jab, jab, back down. Try not to use momentum, come on. I know you're getting tired. That's okay, so am I. The continuous training is what's fatiguing and really putting that focus and hip. Right, you ready for the C crunch? Into it, go. So crunch and extend. Crunch and extend. Oh my life.
Can you feel that? If you're taking your arms overhead, you'll probably feel your obliques from the absolute battering they've had. 5, 4, 3, 2, feet down. Sit up, punch, back down. Now we're not just training our core, because some of you may want to have that beach body looking six pack. It doesn't come from this. Your six pack comes from the training, but it also comes from diet. What we're doing and what we're mainly focusing on is our stability and balance. Because having a strong core is all about good balance. Crunch and extend. It's where your power comes from as well. Come on guys, we've got 10 more seconds and then we'll be in our last minute of this. 5, 4, 3, 2, feet down. Sit up, jab, get down. Sit up, jab, get down. Who else is struggling again? Not now. Oh! Come on, you got it. 10 seconds, and then C crunch. Woo! Come on, we got this, guys. Right, ready? Crunch and extend. Last 30 seconds. Beat it. Beat it. 15 seconds. Beat it. 4, 3, 2, recover. Take the second. You got 30 seconds to recover, guys. And then we're in our final block. The last 4 minutes, and then you're done. So what could we do? We do a little bit more oblique work. No, oil. This time we're going to play with tempos. So we're going to focus on the one side to begin with. To get into that side crunch position, and I want you to crunch in and then extend out. Crunch in and extend out. So we're going to catch a bit of a pause at the top, but don't use the floor to support yourself. I want you to really crunch and hold and then release. So crunch and hold and then release. Get the most out of it. Then you're really taking the momentum out of the training and focusing on the muscle contraction to stabilise that weight. Right, switch sides. So crunch and then extend. Crunch and then extend. Feel that one, don't you? From here, all we're going to do is flick onto our back, but not yet. You've got 10 seconds, and then we're going to do a sit up, but only a half sit up. So a half sit up and a freeze, and then slow lower. So you're going to go sit and hold, and then lower down. So sit and hold, and lower down. Catch the pause, make everything fire to brace. And then lower down. Don't just slap your back down. Just beat it. Really reach. Now team, get ready to go back to your side crunch extensions. Back to your original side. So crunch and then extend. Crunch and then extend. Last minute and a half. Ten seconds and we're switching sides. Crunch, come on, get the most out of it. 3, 2, flip, straight in. Come on, finish it strong, you're 1 minute. Now recoveries have been really minimal and short.
we've been working in 4-minute blocks. Now this block is going to be 3 minutes, so I'm going to give you the option at the end to finish on a 1-minute plank, just to make sure we get up 4 minutes. Ready for the half sit up. So half sit up, freeze, and release. So half sit up, freeze, and then release. So I'm going to let you mull that over. You've got 20 seconds to decide whether you're going to flip over and hold plank for the final minute, so you've done another 4-minute block of work, or whether you are done. Come on, I know what you guys are like as well. You're ready for the challenge, aren't you? 3, 2, flip, you choose. High plank, low plank, whatever plank you want to do. But it's only 1 minute, and in the grand scheme of things, guys, you've done way more work than 1 minute of plank at the end. So why not do it? 45 seconds. I'm impressed, guys, you've stuck with me. Well done. You've got 20, I'm lying, you've got 30 seconds. Sorry, guys. Got a little plank now, savour it. Savour every second. And then be honest, who did it? Who stayed as a plank? And who thinks I am a plank for asking you to do it? Right, you've got 10 seconds, team, and then the job is done for your Sunday morning of training. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So if you hit child's pose, you absolutely smashed that. Absolutely, not a joke. Top effort, guys. So, I hope you're thoroughly impressed with yourself. If you managed to stick with that, give yourself a pat on the back. Smashed it. As always, any feedback, positive, negative, or indifferent, comment below. And we'll catch you all soon. You've got Heather tonight, and then keep your eye out for what's on tomorrow as well, team. But have yourself a happy Sunday, enjoy the sunshine, make sure you get some suntan lotion on if you're going outside, and make the most of the weather. Catch you all soon.